dangerous heat, little sleep, and hard work, Todd Chrisley's life of luxury is over. But is he doing better behind bars than we might think? Todd Chrisley will spend the next decade doing time for his money laundering crimes at the federal prison camp in Pensacola. Chrisley won't be enjoying much privacy, as the inmates are all assigned to multi-man rooms by the counselors. According to the prison's handbook, he may one day graduate to bottom bunk status based on seniority, a shocking contrast to the life he once lived.
This is my closet.
Whenever he does make it to the bottom bunk, he may not be getting the best sleep. According to the facility's rules, Chrisley is subjected to official inmate counts during weekdays, which take place at 12 a.m., 2 a.m., and 4:30 a.m., with at least 3 more throughout the day. Following their weekday work duties, the inmates are offered intramural sports, music, and craft making, as well as weekly screened movies. Long gone are Chrisley's designer clothes, and in its place are sets of green standard-issue prison garments. The reality star does, however, have the opportunity to take work assignments off-site at nearby naval and Air Force bases as outlined in the handbook. If Navy dress blues aren't his style, Chrisley can opt for prison jobs that include food service, sanitation, maintenance, health services, or education. From reality television family patriarch to prison president, it's not exactly the turn of events that Todd Chrisley was probably expecting. But according to his daughter, Savannah Chrisley, he's rolling with the punches. On a September 2023 episode of The Vile Files, the former pageant queen revealed that her father has quite a few friends in prison. Savannah admitted that Todd is in the company of some high-profile prisoners, including Rick Singer, the mastermind behind the Varsity Blues college admission scandal. The former reality star has also reportedly developed a fan club of sorts during his time behind bars. After saying that she always meets a slew of different people when she visits him, she joked,
and they come through and they're like clapping his hands, like they're like he's like the president of this place.
Despite his popularity, Todd doesn't get to reap any benefits of the social ladder. He's still subjected to the same standard as the rest of his fellow inmates at the Pensacola prison, regardless of his fame. And according to his son, Chase Chrisley, it's not pretty.
They're both in states where it gets 100+ degrees and there's no air conditioning.
The Pensacola prison where Todd is serving his sentence is anything but a maximum security facility. In fact, Savannah Chrisley compared the federal prison camp to something like a sleepaway camp on an episode of The Vile Files.
I mean, it's considered like a camp, like the lowest possible that you can be in. So it's like adult babysitting.
Being the reality star that he is, Savannah admitted that her father has faced backlash for spreading the news of life inside FPC. She told the Daily Mail, "There's already retaliation happening because of how I'm exposing things. If it means we make a change for the greater good, then they're willing to be uncomfortable." Todd will have to get through a lot more uncomfortable years as he awaits a decision on the appeal of his sentencing. The reality star's attorney spoke to Fox News Digital about the unfortunate living conditions he faces, which included an invasion of privacy. His attorney told Fox, "Someone was allowed to take a photo of him while he was sleeping, and this is a result of his celebrity status." Todd Chrisley has had limited contact with his wife, Julie Chrisley, since they both reported to their separate prison sentences at the beginning of 2023. Savannah Chrisley admitted her father relies on his children to keep up communication. While he hasn't been able to verbally speak to his wife, he does manage to call home to his kids a few times a day. On the Vile Files podcast, Savannah admitted she talks with her dad on average twice a day.
And then what do you guys talk about?
Like, whatever we have going on, what my plans are for the day, the BS that's going on there, the kids.
Savannah admitted that while she believes her father is doing his best to shield his kids from all the details of prison life, she's using her platform to bring awareness to changes she believes need to be made.
Of all of this, I've taken it as an opportunity to like make a difference, be outspoken because I have a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Chrisley may not have hair dye at his disposal in federal prison, but he does have his very own barber. On an August 2023 episode of Unlocked, Savannah admitted her father has had to make do with changes in his hairstyle while serving time. The podcast host explained that the press had criticized her father for not taking care of his looks, to which she responded, "They don't sell hair color in commissary, so of course his hair is gray. But you know what? I would tell him today, like if he was out, keep it that way, like it looks good." Todd has even found a trusted barber at the prison. Savannah went on to explain, He's got a great prison barber. He's this Puerto Rican guy. He's very kind. He's got tattoos from his face down. While she's gotten used to her father's new look, Savannah admitted it was a bit shocking to see her father sporting a more rugged look. Just a month after he reported to prison, Savannah admitted on her Unlocked podcast that seeing her father in prison took some getting used to.
He's definitely used some color over the years, and now seeing him with gray hair, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is really weird.
My dad looks